eating because I'm such a loyal person.
I got you.
I'm a very loyal person. When I with people, I with them heavy, and I expect the same.
What's up, y'all? I'm back. I know it's been a minute, but I've been living my best life, and I ain't going back and forth with no niggas. So I just been chilling, trying to get my, shit together like always. And it's hard. It's real hard, but I'm a boss, and that's what you got to do. I know you can. It looks different behind me. That's because I'm at the OG crib. I've been out of town for a while, actually, and let me tell you something. It's been motherfucking lovely. I don't regret anything. I got my dog with me. I brought him up here with me. So let's get back into this bullshit, though, because that's why I'm here, and that's why you're here. First things first, though. It's hot as fuck up here, and before I do anything, I need to turn this fan around. So hold on. All right, so first, fuck the heat. All the heat. Anything over 75, fuck it. Fuck it. First of all, it's rude. Yesterday, I went and watched my cousin play football. I went and watched football. Me, my gay ass. I'm gonna get to that in a second. And it was 98 fucking degrees yesterday. And when I tell you a bitch almost died, not once, not twice, 3, 4, 5 times, I was like, oh my God. And then I was trying to be cool, so I was like drinking a little bit, and then niggas kept asking me about football, and I was just making shit up as I go. I was trying to like Google it and shit real quick. Ugh. So it must be like an unwritten rule. Like, you have to be fine as fuck to play football. Is that like a thing? And let me tell you how I played myself. So remember a couple videos ago, I was telling you, like, I really want to get into football, but I have to find a team, like, with the finest niggas, because that's who I want to support. So I was looking at some of the rosters, and, like, I was like, oh, okay, like, I like the Saints, because I would say, like, 60% of the niggas on that team was, like, fine. Like, I would go buy merch. I would wear the number. Fine. But I was talking to my friend who played football, and he was like, the Saints are really bad. And I was like, but they just won a Super Bowl like 2 or 3 years ago. And I Googled it. They won the Super Bowl 8 years ago. And I was super fucking embarrassed. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I don't know. I'm just be my regular old gay self and just finish doing the shit I like to do, which is pretty much nothing. Ooh, Hennessy, that's something to do. And anyway, though, back to me being out on the field looking like a deer in motherfucking headlights because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I did, however, know what an interception was. And I did know that some dude had got some yards. And then I was rooting for the white and gold team. And when I saw other people in white and gold got up and like celebrated and cheered, I did the same thing. I was like, yay, go team. I only did that once though because niggas kept looking at me. So I can't let them know too much. But oof, when I tell you something, it like must be a clause in the contract to be like, you have to be fine in order to play football. And don't even get me started on the bodies. When I tell you goals, like, ooh. I was already sweating because it was 99,000 fucking degrees. But when I tell you, when them niggas was walking by with their shirt off, I almost flooded my basement. Let me tell you. And the women, oh, it was just one light-skinned chick out there, super thick, body super bad. And I had to question myself, like, am I really gay? Like, for 2 seconds, it was longer than 2 seconds. I'd say maybe 3.7 seconds. I was straight. I was like, damn, she bad as hell, shorty bad. But then that's as far as that went because she looked like she could give me a run for my money. And I was ready if she was ready. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. But at first, let's have honesty hour right now. Get a cup because I'm going to give you some tea. At first, I was a little apprehensive about going out to the field because I'm still kind of self-conscious about the fact that I am black and gay. And, sometimes niggas don't know how to act. and they can make comments that can be a little like offensive or rude. I heard a few of them yesterday on the field. Just like whatever, they weren't directed towards me, but it was just like, okay, that's, kind of offensive, and that's kind of like why I like kind of, well, plus I had my dog with me too, and they was kind of tripping about me being closer to the field. But like I kind of sat back to myself a little bit before my cousin, they came over and was kicking it with me. But like I was thinking on the drive home, I was like, you know what? Niggas didn't even care, like, that I was sitting there in my own little world, cute, looking at my nails most of the time. The only reason I paid attention to the game was when I heard some screaming, or if I looked up for a second and somebody was walking by with their shirt off. So, but yeah, like niggas didn't even care. It's like, I guess where I'm going is you have to be confident. And I'm not the most confident person. My birthday is actually tomorrow, and I'll be a year older, and that's something that I really, really wish that I had, or something that, I worked on. I wish I worked on longer, because now I'm like struggling with it. And it's okay to be yourself, y'all. Trust me. Like, being yourself is the best person you can be. Like, I told two of my friends, they're twins, right? And they know more about football than me. And I told them, I was like, I want to get into football. And one of them was like, oh, yay. So like, you like want to be into sports? I was like, no, the niggas are just real fine. And like, when I go to the bar, I want to have something to talk about, because I'm a bigger guy. So I think people automatically assume like I like sports and football. So people ask me questions and like they want to know stuff, and like sometimes it'd be funny and sometimes I'd be embarrassed, because like I can't give them the answer. I'm only looking at that ass right there, because you can't tell me that ain't nobody ever watched football and be looking at the ass. Like, come on, like that's the first thing I look at. It's the only reason to turn the TV on. Oof. You want some more tea? That's how I knew I was gay, actually, when I started watching football. And I wasn't paying attention to the game, that little yellow line that disappeared that I thought stayed there. I was looking at the asses and the lines from the jock straps. And I was like, oh my God, this is what heaven must look like. Like, but, that's how I knew. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go, because I've been doing this too long and I'm tired. And it's actually time for a drink. So, no, I'm joking. But I will be better with uploading videos. I'm slowly getting back into doing it and editing, and I just had to change like a lot of shit around, like my style of doing all that other shit. But that'll be in a later video. So like, subscribe, tell your friends to watch, and all that other shit. So I'll holler at y'all in a few days. Peace.